Pleasant greetings to you all. In this video, we are going to learn about the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhiji, and his educational thoughts on child-centered education. According to Gandhiji, character of an individual is molded by education. He says, education which does not mold character is absolutely worthless. He also calls education as a mean to draw all-round development in a child. He states, by education I mean an all-round drawing of the best in child and man in body, mind and spirit. From this slide, we can get a small outline of the life sketch of Gandhiji. He was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar, Gujarat. He was a slow, shy and hesitant child in his school days. At the age of 18, he went to England to study law and returned back to India after completing his studies. For about 20 years, he stayed in South Africa and practices his educational philosophy in Tolstoy form at Transvaal in South Africa. He proposed a new system of education named Basic Education, in which children had to devote 8 hours a day for vocational training and 2 hours to book learning. After coming back to India, he continued his educational experiments in his ashram at Sevagram, which is situated 11 miles away from Wardha. Gandhi's greatest literary work is My Experiments with Truth. Let us see what is basic education in this slide. Gandhiji is highly known for his love and ahimsa, and he doesn't encourage violence even with the enemies. In his educational philosophy, he advocates education of low cost but with high productivity. Education of high cost is worthless. It doesn't give any profit, but education of low cost with high productivity will help students to shine better in future. He introduced an education system named Basic Education. In this system of education, every school is to function with available local materials and resources to help the students to understand the content better and lively. He encouraged craft learning. He insists school subjects are to be taught through a chosen craft. Students have to be given opportunities to earn while learning by the craft they have learned at school. According to Gandhiji, the medium of instruction is one's mother tongue. Basic education is also known as Wardha system of education. Let us see what are the salient features of basic education. Free and compulsory education to all children up to the age 14. Subjects in schools have to be taught along with a chosen craft. We already discussed earlier. Then next, curriculum contents have to be formed as a correlation of all knowledge. And school has to stand as a miniature of society, and it should make students to love a simple, cooperative and community living. It must help the students to adjust with their colleagues, adjust with the society. Mother tongue has to serve as a medium of instruction in the process of teaching and learning. In his basic education, Gandhiji also emphasizes religious and moral training for the well-developed individual. According to Gandhiji, there are two major aims of education. Those are ultimate aim and immediate aim. Ultimate aim of education is an all-round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind and spirit. And an immediate aim of education is to promote citizenship training among students for the creation of peaceful and pleasant nation forever. By demonstrating and practicing panchayats, crafts, self-discipline, cultural values at school level, Gandhiji believes to bring the best in the child. Concerning the curriculum, Gandhiji insisted to add concepts regarding our own country, people, life and environment rather than insisting the child to learn about other countries, other people, others' lifestyle and other environment. He gives importance to our own country, and he also wants to promote our culture, and also he wants to transmit the culture to one generation to another generation through education. He also laid emphasis on teaching of mother tongue. He also introduced crafts as an essential part of curriculum. In methods of instruction, Gandhiji gives more importance to crafts learning, in which correlative approach and integration of all knowledge takes place. He supports learning with proper understanding and opposes memorization. Gandhiji called teachers as substitute parents of their students, and he insisted mutual respect and proper understanding between teachers and students. He also encourages teachers to work as a living model with devotion and dedication. Hope you all understand the educational thoughts of Gandhiji by this content. Thank you all.